Hey, everybody, give me a two in the chat if you can hear me okay. Give me a two in the chat if you can hear me okay. If everything is sounding good to you, so we can get started. I am so excited to get started. I am so excited to talk to everybody. So, again, let me know if whether or not you can hear me in the chat before we start. I am ready to be really real and transparent today. So, if I'm talking slow, it's because I'm very, very chill. I'm very lax. However, I am going to be very real. I'm going to be very transparent. So if you are a person that is easily offended, then most likely this really isn't going to be the video for you. So this is something that I really, really want you to think about. So again, if you are ready to be accountable, or if you are not sensitive and like we kind of are within the same energy, then let me know. Give me a three. Oh, no, I said a two. I'm sorry. Give me a two in the chat, right? All right. So, so again, let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm a little choppy. Okay, hold on. Let me. How about give me two quick if you can hear me in the chat? I just switched the mic over. Give me another two really quick if you hear me in the chat. Really, let me know. Let a player know real quick. Let a player know. Before we get started, I don't want to get started until you let me know. It's chopping again. Okay, this is what we're gonna have to do, y'all. We're gonna have to leave and come back. Hold on. Okay, what about now, guys? Give me a five really quick in the chat if whether or not you can hear me, if it sounds okay. Let me know. Give me a five really quick in the chat if you can hear me, if it's sounding okay. Much better. Okay. Oh, I'm like, no, please don't make me think. I'll just start again. Give me some fives really quick if it's much better. You said much better. Okay. All right. So, this morning, right? Well, I don't say this morning, last night. Me and my husband. Okay, perfect. I was like, no, so let's stop, oh crap. I just whoop. There we go. Got to turn the music down. I'm sorry. Um, so this morning I was up. I was up since yesterday. So technically I haven't been asleep. I've been up for like a full 24 hours. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. There's nothing wrong at all. Me and my husband's 14-year anniversary is on the 4th, right? So I'm like getting a whole bunch of work done so that way when we are away, we're just away, right? Perfect. Okay, good. When we're away, we're just away, right? And that's what it is. If there are any, it don't matter if you're married, just let me know in the chat if you understand. Say I feel you, girl. So I have a lot of you are thank you. Thank you so much. So a lot of you are just now finding my channel, right? A lot of you are just not finding my channel. Let me know in the chat real quick. I'm not gonna give you no numbers because, like I said, I'm feeling good and I'm gonna forget. So let me know in the chat how long you've been subscribed to my channel. Let me know how long you've been subscribed to my channel. I am about to be so real and raw. I may get too real and I may have to delete this video because I don't have a filter right now. So anyway, let me know how long you have been watching my channel. Even if you just subscribe today, even if you just dropping by, let me know. Even if you're watching on replay, right? You feel me? You feel me? Oh, since the very beginning. Okay, so I feel like my OG's in here a couple years, 10 years, 5 months. You an OG, baby. You an OG, baby, too? You too? 5 to 6. Oh, baby. So whatever I say now, whatever I say next, if you're like, oh, baby, 5 years. Oh my God. Like whatever I say next is the fault of the people who are in here because everybody who's been here has been with me for a long time. Y'all was here when I was trying the sweet sin, the hi guys, Send out here coming at you with another video. And today we're gonna talk about you've seen everything, right? From day one, especially the one who's been here for 10 years. I need you to defend me if don't nobody else defend me, or don't not defend me if don't nobody else have my back with what I'm about to say today. I need the people who've been rocking with me for almost, if somebody been with me for a decade. A decade is 10 years. If you're approaching a decade, I need you to be here. Okay? Now, if you've been here for years, you know that I've explained over and over and over again that I am not a teacher. People are like, yes, you are. Oh my God, you're a teacher. No, I'm not. Hey, Cree. I love you, Bill. Hey, girl. So, people know that, like, me being a teacher, that's not like what I thought I would do or anything like that. So I speak very bluntly, I speak very frankly, and any cosmetologist or hairstylist that is watching this right now, whether you here live with me or you watching this on replay, I need you to confirm or deny this. You know, I'm in a great mood. I won't care either way. But I am a person, I am a visual person. Like, there's never been a time where I sat down and, as it pertains to a style or a technique, somebody has verbally said, oh, Sin, hold the brush like this, Cindy, and do that. I don't learn like that. I'm a visual person and I'm just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself. For me, hair is a visual art. Again, I am speaking for myself. Okay. So because hair is a visual art for me, hair is not the only form of art, or it's not the only thing that I do. So because I learn visually, I can't translate what is within me in any other way than the way that I put it in me. Give me a 3 if you understand what I'm saying. I cannot give you what is not in me. So I'm teaching you the way that I learn, right? So for years, I've been just saying, okay, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. But over the years, I have also learned that there are people that really, really need the visuals to be able to learn, right? You need the visuals to be able to piece things together. So, even in the midst of me speaking of scientific information, I would get people like, "Oh, you making it up? You making it up? You making it up? You don't. She don't really mean that." Fake science where people aren't really doing that today here. So I say, okay, well, it goes over more when I give you a visual representation of what I'm saying, right? So I've been on YouTube for over a decade, okay, on this channel and another channel. And I have had countless videos made about me. It was just a video made about me less than a week ago. I have never watched one. I will never watch one. I have never filed any reports. I've never filed any disputes. The videos that people make about me cause hate to be pushed towards my channel. So if I wanted to, I could, but I don't. It's nothing. I eat it. Listen to me. I'm not saying this in a way to be like, oh, I'm better than nobody else. No, baby, I'm not saying any of that. What I am saying is this YouTube stuff does not affect me anymore. Did it in the past? Absolutely, but from a different standpoint. I'm not trying to say that I'm tough or I'm better than nobody or I'm good or nothing like that. I just need to, because you don't know me. You don't know me and I don't know you. But my father was there 24/7. My father always taught me you don't argue with boys. You don't go back and forth with boys. You don't do that. And my mama taught me you don't argue with females unless you gonna fight. You don't do that. And my daddy taught me to say what you mean and mean what you say and don't open your mouth unless you can back it up. When I make videos, I'm not on here like the rest of these people are to like go viral, or most people get their validity off of making videos about people, about things. Like, it's a whole genre where people make thousands of dollars. People are millionaires and literally just watching other people live their lives and comment on it, right? But again, because I am a visual learner and I am a visual teacher, if you're in the 7 day challenge, you know that. If you in the 7 day challenge, you know that even though my one-on-one coaching sessions used to be $150 an hour, right? And that was only for 60 minutes. If you join the 7 day challenge, it's 100. This isn't for you to join the 7 day challenge. I just need you to understand something. And make this calculation in your mind. You have lifetime access to the 7 day challenge, right? My one-on-one consultations that I no longer do used to be $150 an hour. If you are inside of the 7 day challenge or the growth cycle blueprint, you get an hour plus, like 3 hours, however long it takes. My guru members can vouch for me for that. However long it takes, it's never been a time where it's been like, oh, alarm went off, we're done. I stay until the last question is answered. And it's not like here on YouTube. I demonstrate like we don't walk away until the questions are answered. Like, I'm in it and I'm not playing, I'm for real. All right. So when we are here on YouTube and I make a video, I'm going to give you a visual representation. And the thing is, I get so many people that are like, hey, Sen, can you do a video on this topic? Can you do a video on this topic? Can you do a video on this? And then when I make the video on the topic, people are like, oh, but I don't get it. And I don't understand. And I don't think anybody ever did that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll show y'all visual representations of things. Now, before we hop into this next part where I share the screen and show y'all the copyright the copyright strike pending that I have on my channel right now and who it came from, before we hop into that, let me say this. When I make videos on my channel, I'm never like, this person should be ashamed of themselves. I always tell y'all these are for scientific purposes. I'm blurring faces out. I'm changing voices to the point where people are like, oh, this is irritating. Not to mention when before I hop into this, and I know a lot of people probably won't like what I have to say, but I do not care. I do not care. As it pertains to being a licensed cosmetologist, the Team Natural community has been going on for over a decade. And for over a decade, licensed cosmetologists have been called all types of names, frauds. They've had their businesses torn down. It is a fact. Go do the research for yourself. Over 70% of cosmetologists worldwide have walked away from the field of cosmetology. That's why it's so hard for y'all to find cosmetologists, because most of us got tired of fighting that. Got tired of fighting against YouTube and said, I have children, I have a husband, I have to do something more valid with my life, right? And anytime a professional product comes out, their videos, no, cosmetologists are a fraud. Going to cosmetology school is a waste of money, even though there are millions of women on this planet who have student loans up the ass and have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars on supplies, their education, and everything for the passion of the field of cosmetology, which is real science. And over the last couple of decades, cosmetologists like myself have had to take everything on the chin. We have had to take y'all using professional things that we learned in cosmetology school, twist them around and making them your own. And nobody's been filing disputes. Nobody's been like, oh, forget y'all. It hasn't been like, oh, we hate YouTubers. There's not a branch of YouTube that's like, oh, cosmetologists versus YouTubers. Excuse me. That doesn't exist. It's only the latter. So now, over a decade later, mind you, I'm 34 years old right now. I've been licensed since I was 18, freshly 18. So what I'm doing right now, I've been doing since I was 18 years old. That may not sound like a long time for a lot of y'all, but it is for me, right? So we've taken everything on the chin. We've had to just take it. We've had to just make policy and procedure, policy and hack after hack. And when I'm saying hack, I mean like booking hack. Like, oh, come with your hair clean. Don't come with wet hair. Don't come with rice water in your hair. Don't come with coconut oil in your hair. Making whole policies about coconut oil because it's so hard to rinse it out. Y'all have no idea what the Team Natural community has done to the field of cosmetology. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of people listening to this are going to again use this for content, because the majority of people on YouTube don't have anything to offer other than judgment. There are some people who are going to use this video, make sound bites, whatever. But the reality of it is, there are cosmetologists that gave their everything to this, and it is literally heartbreaking. Not anymore, but it has been extremely heartbreaking. Like, these are, you know how some women, when they little girls, they have dreams about being a doctor, or when you a little girl, you have dreams about, being a lawyer or a mom or wife or whatever. Most cosmetologists had dreams that y'all would be like, girl, what? But it just got shrunken. And it's okay, because most of us have healed and either cut off access where you can only find them via referrals. That's why it's so hard to find one, or cosmetologists just are just done altogether. Now, I said all that to say this. We've had to go through all of this shit, right? For all of this time. But I made a video yesterday. And mind you, like I said at the beginning of this video, me and my husband's anniversary is on the 4th. So I've been like binge editing, binge recording. I have literally been up since
11, no, yeah, since 11 o'clock yesterday. Okay, and I'm fine. I'm a night owl. It's just my process. I'll explain that another day, right? But as I'm winding down, I get ready to wind down and just got amped up because I get a freaking copyright takedown notification, not copyright infringement, not oh, I use some music, a whole copyright infringement takedown. And I'm like, the hell? Like, what's going on? Like, what's really good? Like, what's going on? Right? So I'm just being real. Like, and if me being real is a problem, then beat it. I don't care because the majority of people just like, oh, Cat Williams said in 2024 the reel's gonna come out. You know why the reel is coming out? Because everybody's fake. Because everybody's too worried about being judged by y'all, and I'm not. So it's oh, Sin's uptight. No, Sin says the things that everybody else is keeping under their breath. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, and it's okay. It's okay. So the thing is, I just want y'all to know I am an intense person. I am not angry. I am not I'm not mad. So here we go. So sweetheart, listen to me. Oh, baby girl. Listen, sweetheart. So this the person we talking about today. Listen, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart, because you young. You're young. So let's get into it because this is the thing. First of all, nobody knew who you were. In the video, let's get it. Let's sweetie, be oh girl. We gonna handle this and then we're gonna move on. In the video that is getting reposted, because I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing this for a very long time. So the video's still up right now. So y'all feel free to go and watch it. The screenshot that we are talking about right now is the one that had all of the little individual braids with the little baggies at the end, right? So if y'all go back and watch the video was primarily a whole nother creator. Like it was like 5 to 8 minutes of a completely different creator, right? Then there were two, no, like 3 or 4 other creators within the mix. There, she did a whole bunch of mini braids and put little plastic baggies at the very end of them. So, as we all know, when we go on YouTube, when we go all across YouTube, there are more commentary videos on YouTube than there are actual content. Okay. There are more commentary videos online than there are actual content. And see, the thing is, when you come on YouTube and you come into a genre that you are kind of like playing in, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that, right? When you come into the genre, you make yourself susceptible to judgment the same way that I have. The same way there are hundreds of videos about me online. But see, this is the difference. Your video clip is literally from 30 seconds to 40 seconds. It's literally 10 seconds. And then the thumbnail was the back of your head. Now, across YouTube, since I have been on YouTube, I have had so many videos made of me where it is my entire face on the screen. Okay? Where it is my entire face on the screen. And baby, let me explain something to you. I need you to stop being so excited because you're not all you've done is burned a bridge. That's all you've done is burned a bridge. You are not in any way, shape, or form showing power. You're not showing resilience. You're not showing accountability. You're not showing any of that. You are showing pettiness and the lack of accountability, which is what I talk about on my channel. So again, really quick. So let's do this because the type of bridge that you burn with your lack of accountability and with the childishness is insane. So I'm minding my business, and what's crazy? What's crazy? Real quick before we get started, what's crazy is as I'm sitting here, right? I'm asking myself like, do I want to share this? Maybe I won't share it on the screen. And right as I said, I'm like, okay, Spirit, do I use the screenshot as an example, Spirit? Do I use the screenshot as an example, or do I just keep speaking verbally? Because I'm not on the screen. This is the verbal conversation I'm having with myself. And immediately after I asked my spirit team that question, this popped up on the screen. So I have my answer. All right. I have my answer. Then right after that, it's like, ooh, dang, show the screenshot, all of that. So let's do it. Because this is the thing. I need to be very, very clear. This is not YouTube drama. This is not YouTube beef. I have it's another person or another whoever the person is, they wrote a video, wrote a comment because y'all believe the stuff that y'all see on YouTube, y'all see a person that I don't know, right? I don't know none of these people. And I can guarantee you that if any of them saw me in person, they would be like, hi, Sin, because I've met some of them in person and that's what they do. I'm telling you what I know. So the thing is, y'all go and watch these girls' videos and then y'all come tell me, and that be the first time I've ever heard of these people. I swear to God. I put it on my daddy's ashes. I have never watched a video anybody's made about me. Why? Because my father taught me that a word never received is a word never spoken. Okay, so I'm not even on it. I'm an intense person. I talk like this when I'm talking about strawberry ice cream. I swear to God, it's just my personality. And people like you, because you don't have any excitement or value or validity, you hear the excitement in my voice and you think that it's because of you. My father dropped dead out of nowhere. There is nothing that anybody walking the face of this earth can ever do to ruffle my feathers. That's it. And I need you to understand that. The passion in my voice comes from the hundreds and thousands of women that I help on a regular basis. Forget what y'all see on YouTube. Gurus know what it is. So before I finish this, I need you to be, I need to be very like Kamala, let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. Please don't unruffle your feathers. Calm yourself. Go drink some milk. Calm yourself down. I know you hot. You think you did something. You've done nothing but embarrass yourself and you've burned a bridge. Not just with me. You have no idea who backs me. I am a research scientist. You don't know who I work with. You don't. And you're coming up. I'm up there. You're coming up. Please don't ever let views fool you, ever. Now, I'm out of my business. And out of nowhere, I get this email, and it's the last video that I posted, and I've already changed the thumbnail. I'm reposting the video, so know that it's gonna come down. But today is the holiday. I'm marinating meat, girl, and stuff, and I'm doing this just in case y'all see the video come down. If y'all get confused, and if baby girl get to her YouTube first, listen. Y'all better stop letting these girls play with y'all. I am a married woman. I'm somebody's mama. I do not care about y'all little girls. I do not. I'm just passionate about the women that I help. And I like when I tell you I love my gurus like so much. Like I'm so passionate about what I do. When I come on YouTube, I come on YouTube to get the women that I'm in alignment with. I don't care nothing about y'all. On my daddy, I don't care nothing about y'all. Send out. Due to a copyright removal request, that we receive, your video will be taken down from YouTube in 7 days. Hacks made most Black women bald today. Y'all see the title. Video. So the video URL, the content, custom thumbnail, removal request issued by Tammy, the creator. Now, this is the thing. Little girl, I wasn't gonna say nothing about you. I'm not worried. I wasn't gonna say your name. Again, I was really sitting here praying, like, do I even want to bring that up, or do I just make an example and then you just take it as like, oh, she talking about me? But let's do it. So then it's her all of the, whatever, and then it's like what to do next. Do nothing. You can wait for the removal request to take effect in 7 days. At that point, the video will be removed, and a copyright strike will be applied to your channel. Mind you, I've had this channel for almost 10 years, never had a copyright strike. Do nothing. Oh no, I already read that. Delete your video. Mind you, her video is from 30 seconds to all of this shit for a 10-second clip of her putting, girl, oh Lord, my ear just started itching. Her, the girl, and the reason that you want it down is because you know that it looks dumb. That's why you want it down. Y'all need to stand on the stuff that y'all do. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I've been on YouTube for a long time, and there have been points where before I got my certifications and before I got my first degree, I was saying stupid shit. And you know what I did? I'm real about mine. I came back on YouTube and I did a reaction to my own video and broke down that was wrong. I learned this, do this instead. That's what I do. Y'all whack. Y'all are whack. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all whack. Y'all don't have no accountability. And it's crazy to me that all across YouTube, the only thing that's on YouTube is people reacting to other people's content. Okay, delete your video if you remove your video in 7 days. When the 7 days are up, your video will be off the site. The channel won't get a copyright strike, or reach out to the content owner who's requesting removal of your video. Right. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why you would be proud of that. I don't show the receipts. I have the same one. What receipts do you? And then we're going to move on, because my daddy told me that you can't explain logic to an illogical person. I need you to break down to me where in this you look good. You made a public video on a public platform sharing bad information. For example, just like if because I'm not a dermatologist, right? So if I come online and I start spreading misinformation about dermatology, and a dermatologist does a review video on me, which has never happened, because every video that I make, I check with the dermatologist that I work with, because I am accountable. Not like you, I'm accountable. Okay? So I need you to explain to me where in this you don't look like a clown. That's it. And the thing is, and then we're moving on, because my father taught me you can't explain logic to an illogical person. All you did was make yourself look dumb, because the truth of the matter is nobody knew who you were. And this is the thing. When I first made the video, she kept commenting over and over and over again. Can you remove my picture? Can you remove my picture? Can you remove my picture? Do y'all know how many people make videos about me? Mind you, none of y'all, the only reason that any of y'all know who she is, you standing on it. Girl, stand on stupid. You can stand on stupid. It still make you look dumb. You are so right. I'm the one on live. You are so right. Making money off of your stupidity, and I love it. Right? So all you've done is burn a bridge, and all you've done is made yourself look stupid. So she made about 3 or 4 comments. I deleted every one, every last one. Why? Because no one knew who she was. Nobody. Not to mention, no, go, but because the video is going to be deleted and then re-uploaded, right? So go back. No, 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 no. Let's be very clear. Sweetie, let's be very clear. It's going to be removed and then re-uploaded with the copyright strike that it's going to be deleted and re-uploaded, explaining why it was deleted, who made the copyright strike. That's all fair use. Do you understand that by you filing a copyright strike against me, which is my private property to share, right? This video is gonna go on private, right? And it's only gonna be for members only. But when you filed the dispute, you made things my personal property. Y'all girls are so stupid. Y'all are so you're so smart that you look dumb. Exactly, exactly. You made it fair use. Do you understand that you filing the dispute made it fair use, girl? Do you understand that? I don't think you do. So now you do, right? So the video is going to be deleted, edited for proper fair use guidelines, and then it's going to be re-uploaded, right? And then we're moving on because like I said, we weren't gonna go there, but it's very, very good that you guys got a very, very clear and valid example, right? So coming like for the future, first of all, nothing's gonna stop. The majority of YouTube, give me a two if you disagree, right? The majority of YouTube is full of commentary videos. No faces blurred out, nothing. The majority of YouTube is commentary. See you next time, J9. The majority of YouTube is commentary, correct? So, for the simple fact that YouTube is the majority of commentary, there are copyright laws. There are fair use laws. When you upload videos to YouTube, anybody can use them. Anybody can use them. And there is a way that you should have went about that. And the way that you went about it wasn't it. The way that you went about it wasn't it. You have burned so many bridges. And the thing is, if that's for everybody, because I'm not even talking to her anymore. If you are a person who gets on YouTube or any form of social media, be able to stand on what you say. That's why I don't care about anybody making a video about me, because if anybody's making a video, oh, Sid's a fraud. Look what she said in this video. Guess what? Guess what? You missed something, because if you found a video where I said one thing and now I'm saying something else, you mixed the video in between where I came and said that. I stand on everything that I say. Everything. The only reason I would lie is if somebody was gonna be my ass. I have my ass beat since my mama. So so I'm just trying to understand how y'all, and the thing is, it's like y'all have been, the majority of y'all little girls, like the chick that was in here, I don't care if you older than me, you're a little girl. The majority of y'all grew up with love and hip hop and stuff like that as an example. So you think drama is a win, and it's not. You think drama is a win, and it's not a win. I promise it's not. And I really, 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 really want us to get to a place where we're able to have conversations. And I don't care what nobody's saying. If you can't stand on the stuff that you post online, then get off of YouTube. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? So licensed cosmetologists can take all of the stuff that you're talking about. Doctors doctors can take everything the herbalists gotta say about their practice. Everybody else, everybody else can stand on business, but black women who ain't never been to school and educated about nothing, can't nobody check you. Can't nobody say nothing to y'all. Even though for the last 12, 13 years, every video that y'all make is a reply or a response to a professional cosmetologist. Now, if a professional cosmetologist say something that's a problem, no, bet it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And the thing is, play. I know, Cree, but this is the thing. I got two kids. Play with your mama. Go play with your mama. Don't come over here with that. I didn't put too much time into this. Too much time. And I can really say blood, sweat, and tears on God. Because I've had days where I've stood up doing hair so long that the calluses on my feet were bleeding. Yes. I've done hair for so long that I've cut myself multiple times, point cutting, and put bandages around my fingers and kept working because how I'ma stop. So damn right, I'm irritated and I'm frustrated when I'm constantly seeing videos decades and decades and decades going on from y'all saying stupid stuff. And y'all can say whatever it is that y'all want to say, but then when the people who actually went to school to learn the information come and correct you, you filing disputes? No. So it's fine because there are fair use laws that say that I can use whatever I want to use. And if you had a problem, there was a way for you to come about it. And you comment in, and this is the thing. She didn't just comment, hey, Finn, can I have an email? Can I ask you a question or nothing? It was like this long I have a dream speech, and it wasn't can you like she said one of the hundreds of things she said was can you something, but I didn't even know who she was, and you not coming correct. And she like she's wrong. The lock method works. So it girl, and y'all have absolutely no accountability. Young people are always gonna be here, emotional problem. And listen, I go, that's your mama problem, my guy. That is not my issue. I swear to God. That's your mama issue. And the thing is, y'all are the toughest generation out. Y'all so tough, y'all shooting everybody. But if somebody say something online that you don't like, you, oh my God, he's all in a dispute. Take her whole video down. Oh my God. Oh, oh, oh. So it's fine, right? And like I said, that's why I did the intro because I'm an intense person and I'm not going to skate over my words. Like it is what it is. And again, I have been accountable. For example, I started another channel years ago and I cannot remember the freaking password. I cannot remember the password to save my life. No, I'm sorry, I can't remember the email. And so I can't get back into the page. And it is when I first started taking herbalism classes. I fresh out, super excited. And on that channel, I taught y'all how to make, I was teaching people how to make rose water and something else, like herbal water, right? It's, the word that I want to use is escaping me right now. It'll come to me in a second. Because herbal waters is what I want to say. Hydrosol. Herbal hydrosol. And so I taught it on YouTube because I was excited and I wasn't like, you know, I just wasn't thinking. I didn't know better. And I made the video a couple of years ago, and I can't take the video down because I don't remember what freaking email I set it up with. So I came on my YouTube, on this YouTube channel, made a whole video about it, went live, was accountable. I explained it and was like, hey, so I know I said this, and I did a reaction to my own video and corrected myself. So I'm sorry that I didn't know y'all was punks. Not y'all. I didn't know. In my mind, I just thought that every woman that had the balls to get on YouTube was just as accountable as I was. Because me and Cree on the same page. Me and Cree on the same page. But I know for a fact that if Cree did a video and let's say I didn't know, say I don't know Cree, because Cree got a YouTube channel, y'all need to go subscribe. But let's say Creed does a video of like for roller skates, and let's say I didn't agree with the way that Creed did her roller skates, which I do. That's not what I'm saying. I love the way that her video went. Ooh, ew. But let's say that I did it. If I was to make a video in response to Creed's video, Creed's gonna make a response to my video, and Creed's gonna have accountability before she makes the video. Creed, please correct me if I'm wrong, baby. My baby. Cree is gonna watch the video that I made, and then she's gonna be accountable because we're scientists. We want to learn. We want to know. We want to be accountable. Because if I'm real, if we be real, the more accountable I am, the more I can go work on my craft. The more I work on my craft, the more I'm worth. The more I'm worth, the more I can charge. The more I charge, the more money I make. The more money I make, the more things I have. Do you get me? Do you get me? You got me? Okay. So with Cree, right? If she was to see that I made a video about her roller setting technique, she's gonna look at the things that I did, right? Or that I said, and she gonna think about it, and she either gonna agree or disagree. She's either gonna make a video in response saying, "Oh, I agree with this. Here are some of the pros that or what you said. These are some of the things I agree with, and these are some of the things that I disagree with, and this is why." And then she gonna move on about her business. You know why? Because she a scientist and she stand on what she know, and that's just what it is. And Cree's on YouTube, but she understands that anything that she posts online is free for anybody to listen to. And then, moreover, if Cree, if let's take me out of the scenario, if Cree makes a post, right, and let's say Cree was like, "Oh, use this type of foam on your scalp," which she didn't. Cree don't even really use that much foam for her roller skates. But let's say Cree used foam for her roller skates or something, and she did something like, oh, and then put this on the scalp and rub it into it. And then a dermatologist does a video saying that Cree's wrong. Do you think Cree about to get online and try to be, oh, I'm about to follow the truth because this man who done been to school for the last 25 years is irritated by the information that I'm saying, and I haven't been to school for 20 years. So let me shut the fuck up. Or he didn't even add my face. He didn't even focus on me. My part was 30 seconds. Where you at, little mama? Why you ain't talking no more? Like this is what I'm talking about. So I need y'all to understand look, the complexity of what I'm talking about. Y'all are soft. Y'all hard on the outside, soft as wet tissue on the inside. Not the people that's in here. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, my baby. I am not talking to you. We already established that at the beginning that there are people that are in here that have been rocking with me for a decade. So, baby, I'm not talking to you. But can we be real? Can we have like some accountability here? Can we do that? Like in real life for real? Because it's at this point it's getting ridiculous. At this point, it's very clear to see why nobody wants to help, why nobody wants to be in alignment with. And you know what I'm saying. If you can finish that sentence. If you don't know, then hey, it ain't for you to know. Yes, I will watch the video and be accountable and text her first and say thank you and then make a video correcting myself. Like, what are we talking about? I've done that. As a matter of fact, when my YouTube stuff first started, and I first found out that I had hydrogenated superativa, I learned that I had hydrogenated superativa through beautiful brown baby doll, beautiful black baby doll, or something like that. I think that's her name. And I put something on my underarms, and she made a comment and was like, "Oh no, you shouldn't do that." And she's a whole doctor. What do you think I did? I made another video addressing it. Do you think I was like file a dispute? Like y'all are whack. And I would be lying if I said that it didn't irritate me a little bit. Not like, oh, I can't believe they did this to me. That's with my channel. What am I gonna do? Let's shut it down. Like not like that, but just like, why are y'all so whack? Why? She came in here acting like she ate saying more dumb crap. It's like, and the thing we just need, like, we need to do better. Why can't we be accountable? You gonna be dumb and then you gonna come in here and look dumber for what? Because the video is coming down and it's getting re-uploaded, but oh, that's all I want is for it to come down. Guess what? nobody would have known who you were. Nobody was paying attention to you. Nobody. Go look in the comments. There is not one comment addressing the person with the little puff ponytails. The only reason you mad is because you know you look crazy. You looking back like, oh my God, that was dumb. Why not just say that? Why not just and anyway, so with all that being said, what I need from y'all, because that video's going back up, my baby. I don't even know if it's coming down, but it's going back up. It does. I got 7 days. I've already changed the thumbnail because YouTube, it wasn't, I already talked to them, it wasn't the video because her clip is literally from 30 seconds to 40 seconds. It's 10 seconds and you can't even see her. Nobody, like, girl. So YouTube is like, it's the thumbnail, which is the back of her head. Literally nobody would have known. Like, no one would have known. Nobody would have known. Not to mention, I'm irritated. I was irritated. I'm not irritated. I was irritated about it because I was up until about 2 in the morning editing that video. Mind you, her video is literally 10 seconds. 10 fucking seconds. Ooh, girl. Lord knows if that was me, I would have been so ambitious to say anything. Literally, nobody knew. Nobody would have known it was you. And then you just came in here. Look at me. You should listen. Like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like me and Cree and T text all the time. Like, we don't just come here on live. Like, we're actually friends. And sometimes we send each other stuff like, is this real life? Not to like, hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Hold on. Wait, let me see something. What video did I put? Where's my phone? Cree, I swear to Cree. I'm about to cuss Cree. Oh, sorry, babe. I'm just looking. Okay, babe. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Now, Cree, I'm looking in our text messages right now. No, not our text messages. It was me, you, and T. Because I think T sent the video. Right? Yes. T sent the video with the jail. So is the copyright video the one with the jail? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so no, that was the one. But anywho, bottom line, regardless of what anybody feels or whoever is watching it, because it's gonna be somebody's soft grandchild. I just gonna go sin with a man. Oh. But at the end of the day, the main reason that I get so frustrated is because from my core, I only want to help. Like I'm only trying to help. And I go out of my way to, I sorry, my husband's a child. I go out of my way to give y'all information, like information that I don't have to pay a whole lot of money to learn. Like, if not, that's why y'all be like, oh, what book should I read? Girl, some of the books that I pay for, girl, and I'm not sharing them because I pay for them, and it's just because, girl. So it becomes something that gets really exhausting, but my passion comes from a place of love, and When I seem irritated, it's because I am, because I get so irritated with women who are closed minded, women who know everything and nothing all at the same time. It's something that literally drives me insane, right? People react too quickly instead of listening and analyzing the situation first. Exactly. And it's absolutely exhausting to be on a planet with women who do not have like basic comprehension skills. This is the part that I told y'all not to watch if y'all was sensitive for, but it's like all things are in alignment. We like to separate it like, oh, we bad at hygiene over here, but these women are bad with their hair. But then these women are bad with relationships. But then these women are bad with money. No, y'all all the same groups of people. It's all the same person. So we got to get to a place where we can have conversations or beat it or stop walking into rooms that you shouldn't be in. I'm not going to walk into a conversation that anybody spends money and has to get a student loan to be educated in talking like I know something when I don't. You will never, ever, ever, ever see me talking about like, oh, the scalp, the human scalp, or as it pertains to like cutting on it. You'll never see me like, if you hold this type of scalpel, this type of scalpel is here, and when they cut here, you will never hear me say that. If y'all go on some of my videos, there are some questions that y'all ask that I won't even answer because it is below my pay grade. I mean, above my pay grade. I didn't go to medical school. So that's something that I really, really want us to be able to get into. And I want it to be really, really known when people are coming on my channel and you see videos because I really need you. I really need us to be super clear, right? This is the first time that it's ever been a threat for a copyright strike, but this isn't the first time somebody's done that. There is nothing that anybody can do. There is nothing that anybody can say. I am not going to stop saying the same things that I was saying when I first started this channel. I am not going to switch up. I'm not. So, whenever you guys are sending me videos, right? It's y'all fault. If you are a YouTuber, so that's why it was a trick. If you've been here for a long time, you already know that everything that I be saying is a trick, my baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a trick. And it's some of y'all have been here for 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. Look, all of y'all that made mistakes, right? So what I need y'all to do, if any of y'all real, right? If I have any of my OGs with accountability that have any older videos that was cringe before, not to mention I post my old cringe videos all the time. Y'all whack, not y'all, the old girl and her friends. And let me know. Like send me some emails, send me some DMs. I have one no 5 emails that's coming in one of my next video, right? It would have been the hey, let's get into it. It would have been the video that's coming on what you call that day? On Friday. Huh? Because we having a Black Friday sale, so it would have been the one that's coming on Friday. But guess what? Tammy's video, my baby, is gonna be the one on Black Friday, baby. I just gotta re-edit it, but I'm not editing it today or tomorrow because I gotta cook. You feel me? But it's going up. It's going back up tomorrow. Yeah, we having a Black Friday sale, baby. But what I need y'all to do for me is go ahead if you have any stories, right? Anything that you want to share, like any accountability. I have so many dope women who literally did the same thing. For the whole they used to flat twist their hair, used to put them little stupid balls on their head, sleeping with them at night, just like old girl did. They add them to the group. They be laughing at themselves. We laughing at each other, and we accountable. And I tell them what to do instead. We're getting into it. We're getting into it, player. So feel how you feel, my baby. Feel however it is you gotta feel, my baby. So real quick before we go, do y'all have any questions? I'm just looking at my notes, making sure I got to everything I wanted to say. And it's something else I really want to say, but it's too Detroit. So I'm not gonna say it. But what I am, oh, I know what I'm gonna do because I gotta get it out. Like I could feel it in my chest, and I gotta say it. So what I'm gonna do? We have a whole bunch of channel members, and y'all about to be like sin as a child because I'm gonna say it, and then I'm I'm gonna say it, and it's just gonna be on private for y'all. Y'all gonna be the only people that can see it. Because if I say it on here, it's gonna sound like a threat. So I'm just not gonna say it. Yeah. Yes, this is real people like her out here. Mm, we ain't even going there. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. I am taking a break though. Oh no, who it ain't. Girl, see. Girl, I just man, I just can't entertain a grown man that girl, I got a husband. And that's all I'm gonna say. Cause no, absolutely not. Oh girl, I'm making a beef roast. Cause we don't I don't want to get into it. Me and you, I text you and tell you and later agree, but we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I don't want to have my children feeling alienated alienated or weird and we'll talk about that personally me and you agree. But so I don't cook like Thanksgiving food, and it's not like a that ain't what we call it. It's like our own like family tradition type thing. But so all my family, everybody make like a request, and we have like a certain thing every year. So I have no idea what I'm cooking today. It's probably gonna be something quick today because I'm cooking so much stuff tomorrow. I just made chicken pie from scratch. Ooh. Okay, good. Yeah, we don't. It was funny. Me and my daughter and my mom was just at breakfast this morning, and my daughter, we were talking about it. My son didn't want to come. Him and my husband was, and the dog was at home sleep. But me and my daughter just had to talk about it. So yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, we don't do. We have our own traditions. They don't feel alienated. And I know some people be like, "Oh, well, that's still the same thing," but no, it's not. I just can't because my first grade, my kindergarten and first grade teacher was a Jehovah's Witness. Her name was Miss Dorman, and she was cool. No, she wasn't. She was an evil lady, like an evil lady, and she was a Jehovah's Witness. So when it was like the holidays, she used to make us like we used to be like looking through the window at the other kids, like on the playground during the Easter egg hunts and stuff. And then we went home and told our mom was like, she don't be letting us celebrate. And our parents came up there like, my kids ain't no damn Jehovah's Witnesses. Let them go outside. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to like cold turkey them like that, but I know the history of them and I don't want that in my home. So, but that's it. I don't, you know, we don't got to go there. So y'all let me know if whether or not y'all have any questions. I know that there's going to be confusion when the video gets deleted and re-uploaded. I know there's going to be there's going to be confusion. So I wanted to come on here and get ahead of it. And I also want y'all to know, like, man, listen, y'all have to decide like what y'all gonna pay attention to and what y'all gonna listen to. It's the same thing like when you watching the news, right? One minute the whole world about to fall, and then the next minute it's oh no, everything's okay. One minute everybody's obsessed about he's not like us, he's not like us, and then the next minute it's like ooh the diddler. Like nobody knows where they want to focus on. Everybody is like fiending. It's the new drug is rage. The new drug is rage. People literally right now, their career is literally just I love gossip and just gossip. That's what my channel's about, gossip. So there are people who literally all they do all day is just look for gossip. And I think that because that's what people are used to seeing, they think that that's what my channel is, and it's not. That's not what we're. It's scientific information. So I get comments all the time before like, "Oh, Sam, why are you always blurring people's faces out? Like that's a lot." I'm not going to stop. Now the edits are just going to be a little bit more, you know, in depth. The 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 edits are just going to be a lot more tedious. So it's going to be strictly focused on the hair. So if y'all are watching my videos like, oh, I wonder who she's talking about. I'm not talking about nobody. I need y'all to like stop, get out of that mentality. And like I said, and I'm not knocking nobody who make commentary videos, that's fine. But because everybody, all anybody makes is commentary, and because rage and drama sells faster than everything else, all of y'all, especially y'all younger girls, I can't believe I'm saying that, but I am. It's like y'all won't even think. It's like blue. She said blue. That's my rage word. Oh, Thor, Hulk smash. Oh, and it's like y'all look so dumb. Like, be an adult, have real life conversations. Because what's funny is, at one point, I was at a place where I thought I knew a whole lot too. But so I'm gonna leave it open like 5 minutes because I know it's a little delay. If y'all you wrote the recipe. If y'all want to ask any questions, I'm gonna make my way back up to the top. But again, if you still on you one of somebody's like little dusty little grandchild or whatever, and you kind of like in here searching for drama. You're like, oh my God, Sis, mad girl. I'm really not. Like when I'm mad, I'm not talking. I swear to God, I'm not. Like when people, there have been people who've been with me for a long time, and when I'm irritated, I just be like, all right, y'all, bye. And then I just get off abruptly. That's me being angry. Right. So those are the things that I really, really want y'all to think about. And I just really want us to get to a place where we can really, really be accountable about things, to a place where we're not so easily offended, and to a point where if you're going to get on YouTube making videos, instructional videos on topics that people have spent their entire lives studying, if you make a video doing it, be open and ready for a response. Be open and ready for a scientist to hit you up. Understand that all a scientist is prove it. That's a scientist's favorite word. Prove it. Prove it. My baby, if any of y'all had any type of response when I said something that made any sense that I could sit down and break apart, oh my God, I love doing that. I would love it, but none of y'all do. Y'all all repeat the same stuff. And then when y'all don't have anything to say, I'm telling YouTube, I'm telling mom. So don't like I just need us to get to a place where we're just better than that. Like when are we gonna get to a place where we can be better than that? And why is everybody so freaking soft, man?
One friend that always tells you the truth, that never beats around the bush, never walks on eggshells, that hurts your feelings sometimes, he's not the asshole. All your other friends that sit idly by while you destroy yourself and tell you that you're just fine the way you are, they're the assholes. The best friends you can have in the world are the ones that don't care what you want to hear, they only tell you what you need to hear, and they'll keep it 100% real always. The friends that you hate the most in the short term are gonna be the ones that you love the most in the long term, because they have your best interest in mind, they wanna see you fulfill your potential and be what they know you can be.
So I don't know. For me, that's just how I feel. And I don't know that man. So if he did something that he wasn't supposed to do because they all getting caught up with something, then okay. But I just want y'all to know what I mean. Don't come to my channel for the drama either. Listen. No, I ain't even telling them about your channel in this video, Chris. I don't even want them over there with the bullshit. My mom used to tell me I was doing a lot wrong when I would argue back. She just let me find out on my own. But what's crazy, and let me tell you something. Like, if my channel could be full of women like you, then everything would be okay. I promise. Like, when I make videos, I know that a lot of people that are on YouTube make videos with the intention of exposing, embarrassing. Girl, I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Like I said at the beginning, I use those as examples so you can get a visual representation of what I'm saying if I'm not explaining it verbally correctly, because again, I learned visually. Ooh, excuse me. And I'm a hands-on person. Verbal, that's not my thing, right? So when I have women that come on my channel and say things like this is who I'm here for. And this is why I'm never gonna stop making the videos. I don't care how many of y'all feel away, because I'm here for women like Miss Love. Do you hear me, baby? This is who I'm here for. The women who can hear the sound of my voice, listen to what I'm saying, and say, "Damn, like I did do that." And she said, "My mama used to tell me I was doing a lot wrong, but I would argue back, and she just left me on my own because your mama, you was in her stomach." She said, "Girl, I am not been there, done that. I'm not about to argue with you. You, the life will show you, and then you got to come back around because you're the one who got to start over." I make the type of videos that I make not to be controversial and to start stuff like other people do on their channel, but so you'll avoid this. I'm her mama in this situation. Like, hey, don't do that. If you do, you gonna be here. Because the truth is, just like her mother, I don't want you to get to the place where you have to repair your hair. Because keep game, if you've been team natural for 10 years and you've done 10 big chops, you've done a big chop every year, 5 inches every time, you can do math. What's 5 times 10? What's 5 inches? Add that up 10 times. That's how much length you would have had. If your practices would have caused you to retain length instead of your practices causing your hair shafts to be weak. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all her mama was trying to tell her. And hair is not a renewable resource like your skin is. Once you mess it up, you got to cut it off and start over. That's why your cosmetologist say come in for a trim every 8 to 10 weeks. In the 7-day challenge, a lot of my gurus are celebrating like, girl, every time she go into her silence like, we don't need to cut nothing. Whatever you doing, girl, keep doing it. Because she's not getting any breakage. She's maintaining stupid length. Sis hair is gonna be like to her butt this time next year. She's way past bra strapping. So thank you so much for that. Like, your accountability is every day. Yeah, don't go to Cream Channel with the bullshit either. People are so soft nowadays. It's crazy. I don't remember being this soft when I was in my 20s. Let me tell you something. If the Underground Railroad and all of that was left up to the kids, the people now, girl, we will all still we said all that time. Waiting on order. We will all still be there. We wouldn't have been running. Yo, oh, he said my curls look too like, oh, we will still slavery would be going on right now if it was up to y'all. I swear to God. And sometimes I'd be like, Lord, don't take me off Earth, not like that, but like, am I on the wrong planet or something? There's no way. There's no way these are the people that I'm supposed to be here with. I'm their friend, and that's why my school is listening. I'm with you as well. I think that's what works when working against real. I don't know. Even the haters love it. And that's what I'm saying. You like it. And that's what my husband told me. I ain't gonna hold you with when I used to get real mad, real irritated, my husband used to be like, baby, well, he don't say it to me no more because I don't even care. But he used to be like, baby, they really love you. They just don't know it. They don't want to admit it, or they like you so much that it's making them mad because who watches every video of a person that they don't like? And my husband like, baby, some of your videos be 40 minutes long. Like, who's just gonna sit there and watch 40 minutes of somebody that they don't like every last video? They like you. They just don't want to admit it. And it's okay. It's okay. Because guess what? When you get done, if it didn't work, baby, you can come to me anonymously and be like, girl, I know I didn't listen to you, but now I'm bored here and I'm ready to listen. Can you help me? And then we get it started. Oh, it's not a big deal. So yeah, I need to know how to find songs, please. Okay. So what I'm about to say now, because you're my boo, so I don't want you to think that I'm being rude when I say this. I think that because the YouTube is full of like hacks and like in this video, I'm gonna teach you a secret way to find a hairstyle. There is no magic way to find a cosmetologist. You have to find a good cosmetologist the same way you find a restaurant that you like, the same way you find good clothes that you like, the same way that you find a good grocery store. What do you do? For example, if you have a baby, right? If you have a baby, you not just gonna get in the car, you and your husband or your daddy, or if girl, if it's just you, girl, you're not just gonna get in the car and be like, I'm about to get in the car and drive in the first hospital that I'm gonna stop at, no matter where we at. That's where I'm birthing my baby. No, that's not what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit down, you're gonna get on the internet, because right now you're on YouTube, which is owned by the biggest search engine in the world. So you have to know what you're looking for. And this isn't just with hair, this is with anything. You have to know what you're looking for. And then once you know what you're looking for, like for example, you have to know, okay, my hair is damaged. I think I have breakage. I have low porosity hair. I need a cosmetologist that focuses on scalp health and length retention and hair and follicle restoration. I need that. So then what do? You start searching online for hairstylists that specialize in the things that you need. And then you look at their reviews. After you look at their reviews, you then look at their returning customers. After you look at their returning customers, you look at their reviews. And then you book a consultation. And then once you book the consultation, you ask questions based on what you know about yourself that you need. You ask her questions, and then depending on what she says, you determine if whether or not y'all are in alignment. If y'all in alignment, book her. That's it. I'm not ignoring you when you ask me to make a video about it, but I love you, boo. But I wish y'all could see how much time and effort it takes to like set up a camera and film a video. That's literally all I'm gonna say. And I would have had to figure out a way to make what I just said into like a 15-minute video. And that's literally it. When as a cosmetologist, I was hidden until I got on social media. If she's not on social media, which most of them aren't right now, then you're gonna have to shop around and book consultations and look for a cosmetologist the same way that you would look for a doctor. If you're looking for a doctor to do something to your body, you're gonna go book consultations. You're gonna look at his work. You're gonna look online. You probably gonna stalk some of his clients. They got their bodies done by him on YouTube or on Instagram, looking at their pictures. That's the stuff that you have to do. I'm just being honest. I really don't know what else to say. And if we being real, being 100, I'm a cosmetologist. Think about it. Girl, I wasn't trying to figure out how to find myself. Now, I know a lot of things, but there are a lot of things that I don't know. I love y'all so much, but I'm not an encyclopedia. A lot of stuff I do know. But if y'all ask me something over and over again, most likely it's because I don't know how the hell to put it in more words. Like me and Creamy and T did a full live, like a 2 hour live about consultation. So you can go watch that again and combine that with what I just said. Read the blog post that I told you about on the boom, because I think not just you, babe, but I think that a lot of women think that like there's some secret website that all cosmetologists are on and we all know each other. We do not. We do not all know each other. Cosmetologists do not have a secret club where we all friends and we all talk. That's like a movie. It's not real life. It is not. Most of us do not talk. We don't have time. We're tired. We have kids and husbands. So I hope that that makes sense because that's the best a player can do. I don't really know what else a player can say. Lack of accountability is very damaging, extremely damaging. You're the best. No, you're the best, baby. That they had to do. So you need it for your baby. Now that I love you, but that girl, I can go that girl. I'll be honest, girl. I wasn't doing nobody kids here. I wasn't doing nobody's kids here. Nobody's. The little girls that y'all see on my channel, they was ready. They didn't cry. They didn't. And there's one little girl that I had on my channel that wouldn't keep her head down. She was horrible. If you think she was bad, you should have saw her sister. Her sister was up, and I stopped in the middle of doing her hair and told her mama, I can't do it. I'm sorry, you don't even got to pay me for this shampoo. You don't even got to pay me for this shampoo. I cannot do it. I can't. This your daughter. Not mad. I cannot do it. Get your daughter. Go and get it. Denial, refuse to look inward, point the fingers at others up. Thank you so very much for all you do. No, thank you, my baby, for listening to me, girl. I love you. Thanks so much. I love you too, baby. Okay, I got you. You're so right. I have never Look, you got it. So that's what I want you to do. Like really, really look at it. Like just chill. And I think that one of the reasons that it's so hard for everybody to find cosmetologists and stuff like that is because you look at looking for a cosmetologist is something like super foreign, like it's some crazy secret thing you have to do. No. You look for a cosmetologist the same way that you look for any other medical professional. Because even though people don't respect it, people are like, I can do that too. A cosmetologist is in the very, very beginning stages of the medical field. They just didn't go to medical school. A cosmetologist and trichologist on certain levels work directly with dermatologists. Just because y'all don't know anything about the line of work doesn't mean that it doesn't. Happy holidays, fans. Hello, happy holidays to you. We appreciate you. My thinning crown is fleeing after 2.5 months. Listen, baby, tell them to play with their mama and not me and not you, girl, because you probably woke up before you came to my channel and you was feeling like a bald head skittle diddle with no hair in the middle, baby. You probably was scared thinking that you was gonna turn into a Humpty Dump with no hair in the front. Scared you was gonna be a scallywag, my baby, with no hair in the bag. Build up weave because you know you need it, but you don't. Girl, because you ain't no skittle diddle. Your hair filling in the middle. And I am so freaking happy for you. It's simplistic. And once again, it don't matter how many little Huckleberry fans come in here. I'm not gonna stop. Because none of y'all will bust a grape in a fruit fight. Swear to God. And I told my husband this morning, even though I love being from Detroit, it's a blessing and a curse because it's certain, oh God, it's just, oh Lord, oh God, mm, oh, if you from the Midwest, Detroit, Chicago, Ohio, over there, coming from like if you over there, you know what like my because ooh, ooh man. Ooh. Because see, I'm a millennial, so I was in school before it was internet, before people got tough tone online. When I was in school, whatever you said online, because the thing is, when I was in high school, we had Crush Spot, and Facebook had just started popping. It had just started cracking. Like around that time, like Facebook, you had to know somebody in college to get on Facebook, right? So it wasn't even on like that. And if somebody said something on Crush huh, or MySpace, that's how my grandma. That's how my grandma said, and somebody was on MySpace and they said something when we got to school on Monday. It was like, what was that you were talking? What'd you say? So the way that y'all do stuff online, it makes my eyebrows itch so bad. Like I appreciate you. You've been very consistent with your teaching. I can switch it. If I allow my 4-year-old screams if I touch his head with a pinky. Listen. Yes, we do. Oh, I appreciate you too. They won't strike a match. And I'm blackout. Where you from? I'm still in it. I'm still in that they would strike a match and a blackout. Cause I say they wouldn't bust a grape if their name was Welch. No, they wouldn't burp a grape. No, no, they wouldn't burp a grape if their name was Welch's, and they wouldn't pop a grape. They wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Those two. But now I'm gonna add this. Would strike a match and a blackout. There you go. Yeah. Little huckleberry thing. You're a licensed cosmetologist. You show the science, for facts with visuals, and yet they continue to deny and persist in those practices. Equals madness. And this is the thing. I do not care. Because I'm literally here for the people who can hear and the people who can't go over there. Like it's okay. It's okay. It's so okay. It's so okay. My thing is just like I have to look at all of the different videos that people make about me. If I am making scientific videos and I use them for an example and I blur your face out and you decide that you're going to make it public that it's you in the video, that's on you. That's on you. I've had this channel for over a decade, and I'd be damned if I let somebody that has no accountability do anything to my channel. I've never had a copyright strike or threat for it. So it'll be handled. Like I said, you may see the video come down, right? Or it just depends on what my sleep schedule is like. I'm talking all this shit. The video may be back, it may be down and back up in the morning. You may watch it again in the morning with the edit. You never know. Or you may watch a whole new video with the edit. So you never know. But that's my intention. I'm not on here like, look at what this dummy did. Because I literally don't want I'm blocking out faces because I don't want you to focus on who it is in the video. when the person left the comment, I didn't delete their comments because I'm like, oh, I'm trying to hide it from you guys. I was trying to protect her because I know that if my OGs see, that y'all gonna be like, she didn't even say nothing about you, and I didn't want it because it wasn't about her. Nobody knew anything about it. So I'm making this video because I've been making the same type of content for over a decade on my channel, on this one and another one. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna make commentary videos. My videos are protected by fair use, just like everybody else's. So when y'all see extreme editing, that's what it'll be. But again, I'm gonna put my website and my email running across the bottom of the screen. I'm giving y'all time to go ahead and take screenshots so that way you guys can like send me videos. Like let's say you're one of my OGs or you're just somebody who's watching my channel and you're like, oh my God, my hair used to look horrible and I have videos. Then I got pictures and I got videos. You can use some of my pictures and videos as an example. I used to do dumb stuff like the bagging method. You can use some of my old videos and then oh my freaking God, like please send them to my email, right? So even though my email is not right here, right? When you go to my website, you can click on the contact tab and it goes to my phone like a freaking text message. It will literally be just like texting my phone. So whenever you like, girl, I know exactly what I can do. Just send me your video so that way I don't even have to be bothered with stuff like this. But until then, girl, I'm just gonna start blurring faces out. I'm gonna start putting little bah. I'm gonna start putting all types of cows and owls and goats to cover people's faces and all types of shit. So stay tuned for the types of edits that are about to come. So I'm doing this so when y'all see them, y'all gonna be like, this girl is crazy. Because if I didn't do this video and then y'all would see the type of edits that are about to come, y'all would be like, okay, this is a new style. Mhm. Yes, ma'am. Doing the same thing except for the listen, because the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I'm a Gen X, so we didn't have the internet. So my brain sometimes because but I'm getting better. I don't do IG or Facebook because it's messy. It's a different me. I don't even do Facebook and that this is all I can take. Like when we get done, I don't even watch and I think that's why I said, what in the hell? Because I don't watch any YouTube videos. The only person that even remotely relate to hair that I watch is the master stylist every now and again because I like her, like she's dope. I like the way that she cut hair. Like, she's dope. And whenever I'm missing cutting hair, I watch her. I get the itch that I get, right? But other than her, the only other person I watch is All of Destiny, and she don't really do hair. She more like a vlogger. Other than that, all I watch is like comedy shows, cooking shows, and like spiritual stuff. Not I'm not Christian, so not that type of spiritual, but like different spiritual stuff. Other than that, what's it saying is the truth. Thank you. She recommends good products with no unnecessary steps that damage your follicles and hair 10 years from now. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody thinks long term. Everybody thinks in the short term, like, oh, what product can I put on now? Oh, it's making my hair feel great. But what y'all don't understand is the majority of my clients are in the weathering state. They're in their 50s and they've been doing the stuff that y'all think that y'all like just got all in the bag. They've been doing it for 30, 40 years. And now they can't reverse the damage that's been caused because it's been going on for decades. And then they gotta come see me and pay me quadruple duple of what they would have paid just doing simple practice, just very simple practices. So when I'm making videos, I'm trying to get y'all to avoid that. Oh yeah, baby. Thank you. And you see them doing big chops for the nighttime. They do a big chop in 5 minutes, and that's that. I was just talking to one of our gurus today, and she about to go to the shop. I said, "Don't you do no big chop. Only cut what needs to go. Don't just shave your whole head just to shave it. Only cut what needs to go. I am begging you. Everybody listening to the sound of my voice, all right? So I had to get on up out of here, baby. Like I just had to come in here real quick, even though it wasn't real quick. It's been over an hour and 30 minutes. I love y'all. I need y'all to real quick listen to the sound of my voice and know that I am in no way, shape, or form mad or upset. I am a very intense and passionate person. Like if I'm telling you a story, I'ma act it out like I'ma talk in the voice like if it was a dude talking and he could. I'ma back up and I'ma be like demonstrating. I'ma be like talking like him, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just really, really animated. That's it, and that's all. I really, really love y'all so much. Y'all, even though I don't celebrate that like that, happy the holidays, girl. I don't even want to say happy turkey day because that's messed up. But uh have a good day tomorrow. Shit. My daughter just walked in here. Have a have a good day tomorrow. Shit, I don't even know what to say, but have a good day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Even though you're gonna see me before that, so I'm probably gonna post a video one of these. I don't know, probably Friday morning because it's Black Friday, and y'all know that the apothecary has been around for 2 years, and I have never ever in my life done a sale on any of the products within the apothecary. Everything is not going to be on sale, baby girl, but there will be a few things within the apothecary on sale, a few abstracts and a couple of things. So make sure you come through. You know what I'm saying tomorrow. So I love y'all so much. I appreciate you. And I'm about to get off of here and I'm about to get food because I lied. I just saw you text me, and I'm about to text you back. But I'm about to text you when me and Ty in the car because I lied. I'm not cooking today. I'm cooking tomorrow. I'm about to get food, baby. All right, bye, y'all. I love y'all. Oh, Bill, say bye. Bye. Oh, just no, you gotta say it like bye. Yeah, okay. You gotta come closer. I don't know what is going on, but like my daughter thinks she's my mama, and I don't deserve this. You do. You definitely do. Okay, y'all, because I cannot. Anybody need a 13-year-old? You about to be 13 tomorrow, going on 37. Okay, praise God. Ooh, girl.